Capital Markets Authority has proposed to increase the Investor Compensation Fund from Kenya shillings 50,000 to 200,000 Kenya shillings as compensation when an intermediary collapses. Luke E. Ombara, Director Policy and Market Development at CMA, says the submissions have been forwarded to the National Treasury and the Attorney General for advice. Ombara says there is a need to widen the scope of contributors to include other market players such as Central Depository Settlement Kenya.
The government amended the Capital Markets Act with the aim of creating the Investor Compensation Fund to pay off investors who suffer loss occasioned by the failure of a licensed stockbroker or dealer. The maximum payout is pegged at 50,000 shillings, with the Capital Markets Authority saying that the compensation is too small to make any impact. Already, CMA has sent proposals to the National Treasury to raise the fund from the current 50,000 shillings to 200,000 shillings. CMA Director for Policy and Market Development, Luke Ombara, however, says that there is need to widen the scope of contributors to include other market intermediaries.
So what we are picking from here is that many jurisdictions, including a big one, established one like India, is now seeing the need to establish a fund to address the market development aspect of their mandate as a regulator. There's need to build the market, there's need to engage more on investor education and sensitization and general stakeholder. Not have appeared in the finance bill, but we have another window of engagement that's actively going on towards ensuring this happens.
CMA is proposing to mirror India's stock exchange with the establishment of an investor services fund by stock exchange, which sets aside at least 20% of the listing fees received for providing services to the investing public. The authority is currently engaging with a section of the market players to set out modalities of rolling out the product and establish a capital markets SME fund. The Nairobi Securities Exchange is also seeking to establish a carbon credits exchange in a bid to position Kenya as a global carbon credit trading hub in Africa, which is long overdue.
There seems to be a lot of fragmentation around carbon, and our way forward in this financial year, that's 2023-2024, is to be able to bring together all the cross-sector players in the market, and that will involve mapping all the stakeholders in the carbon space.
Widen Mujenga for Prime Edition.